Let's talk about saving money as filmmaker and photographers with ND filters. Let's do this. I have a bunch of ND filters here. Some of you might be wondering, what are ND filters? Well, ND filters are basically neutral density filters that help you cut down the light entering your lens. It's extremely important to save a lot of money as being content creators, especially if we're just starting out, because for a lot of us, it's a hobby. We're learning what we need and how we use stuff. So buying these cheap stuff allows us to free up pockets to not only spend on what everyone else we want to spend, but allows us to understand how things work when they're cheaper. And then when we get the more expensive products, how to use them correctly. Let's talk about how we save money with ND filters. We have to use fixed ND filters because cheap variable ND filters do not work at all. They suck unless we can find one that works. I'm definitely going to be looking for you guys, but right now I haven't found any. Here are two very, very solid solutions for cheap fixed ND filters. Here we have the Ice ND filter. I know it has like a Comic Sans type of font, but don't let that fool you. It's gonna be around 20 something bucks. And this is the Zomi, I can't pronounce it, ND filter. This is a little more expensive, around 50 bucks. The links to Amazon are listed down below. So let's talk about these two guys. This guy surprised the hell out of me. It's fantastic. It's not really 10 stops. It's more like 9 stops, 9.5 stops. It lets in a little more light than this guy. And we're going to be doing a full-length review on these two lenses, and we're going to see which one's going to get sent back to Amazon. Let's go down to South Beach and check out these two ND filters.
I know the story of your life through winter storms and summer skies. There was a time when you were young and free. So let's go back to the beaches where I always make you laugh, to the forest where we found a hidden path.
I purposely did not tell you what ND filter was what. ND filter A was the Ice one, and ND filter B was the Zomi ND filter. I really don't know how to pronounce it. I'm super sorry, but my money goes to the Zomi ND filter. Overall, it was a little sharper. It cut down those lights a little more and allowed me to get a longer exposure. I would have to do 30 seconds. This one I do 28 seconds, 25 seconds to get the same image as this one. They were a little different, but they were both great filters. This guy's still sharp, but not as sharp as this guy. And this is why I'm going to keep this ND filter here. Something to consider about both ND filters is that they're really lightweight. You really don't feel them. They were not a hassle to put on. They were just fantastic ND filters for the price. I'm gonna enunciate that, for the price. These guys are definitely worth a little more than what I paid for. The threading on these guys were fantastic, and that's something that you guys should keep in mind when you're buying ND filters is only buy one ND filter for the largest lens size you have or the largest lens size you anticipating buying. And on Amazon, you can buy these kits that are step up and step down rings that will fit any lens you have for only 15 bucks. It's fantastic. It's seriously worth the investment. I've used it on big sets. They work really well and they're super cheap. And when it comes down to it, I'm going to go with the Zomi filters. Still, the Ice are a fantastic alternative if you want a super cheap ND filter. This is not a bad ND filter at all. I actually would recommend buying this if this is in your budget. And if you want to spend a little more money, go with the Zomi filter. And if you want to get these two combo kits, it's going to work out great, especially if you're starting out and you want to play with long exposures and you need to cut down the light entering your lens. These guys are both fantastic ND filters, and I seriously had a blast testing them out. Let me know if you have any other tips or tricks to save money as filmmakers, and if you want to see other product reviews. Don't forget to like and subscribe because I make videos every Monday and Wednesday. Kiss, kiss. Filmmakers with... Oh!